What's good, guys? All right, I'm back with another video for you guys today. This one here has actually been requested for me to do. So some people have been seeing that others go out of the way, and when they're streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, etc., and even Glimish, because Glimish has now opened up for you to stream over there, by the way. Go to glimish.com, and hey, you can hook up with an account today free, and it's still in open beta. And hey, go out there. Be sure to look up TrippyMELMEL. We'll be streaming on Glimish 3 days a week. Anyways, back to what I was saying, but a lot of people have noticed that people are either streaming, and if they hold up their cell phone and start typing or whatever, they get a message, then it shows up on their screen and people can see it. Also, people are in the middle of gameplay with their PS4 controller or Xbox, and next thing you know, they're seeing the controller on the screen. Everybody's so confused. How is all this stuff showing up on the screen? Well, guess what, guys? I'm TrippyMELMEL, and I'm a variety streamer 7 days a week over on twitch.tv. And guess what else? I can hook you up with what you're looking for. All right, guys, smack that subscribe button if you're new around here. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And hey, even if you're not new, go ahead and subscribe. Join up, be the Rugrat today. I want you all to be wild and crazy with us. Also, another thing is, got to make sure you turn on that notification bell. Why? If the notification bell's not on, you're not going to know when I drop the content or go live. And I don't want you guys to miss it. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at exactly what we're going to need to do here. First off, you're going to need your PS4, your Xbox controller, etc. Now, if you're wanting me to do the cell phone one, I'll do that in a different video because it is a different, step, different process. I don't want to confuse any of you guys because this here is definitely not confusing. It's going to take you literally about 2 minutes to go do it all, as long as you got, fast thinking. All right, so one thing you got to do is you got to make sure that you have Streamlabs OBS or OBS Studio, Stream Elements, whatever you use. That's a must because you've got to use the browser source in it. And what I mean by that is, all right, let me go ahead and just pull this over here. All right, looks like we got a follow from Jake Cuddy. I appreciate that, Jake. All right, so what I'm going to do is, actually, I'm going to remove mine. There it is. All right, it's gone. So what I mean by browser source is right here. So you're going to need, don't worry about your scene. So you're going to want to go to your main game scene, whatever you're going to be gaming on, okay? That's the one you want to do it under. And then you want to make sure that you actually go right here, and you're going to use the browser source right there. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let me go ahead and pull this back over, and we'll get started and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so you're going to need to open up a web browser. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I use Opera GX. Opera GX helps you out so much. For example, look at all these games. It shows you what's free, what's on sale, what's on PlayStation right now. It's totally amazing. You can check any game you want to, and I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just showing you guys this. I know my camera's in the way a little bit, but you can go over here and, choose how much you want your network limiter to be. If, you're in the middle of uploading a game, then you can choose, 25 megabytes at 200 megabytes per speed. So, you can choose whatever. You can set your RAM limiter to whatever you want. Your CPU limit right here. So as you see, everything, is right here on the bottom. So let me turn off this webcam here on the bottom. That way it'll give you guys a little bit of space here that you guys can see. All right. So anyways, you can also go down through here, you can clean up stuff, get rid, cookies, cache, tabs, everything. And then it's got the What app on it. You can also come down here and see if your favorite Twitch streamers, like TrippyMELMEL here, is on. So by the way, and it also tells how many followers I got. So 2,351 followers over on twitch.tv. Thank you guys for the follows. You're absolutely amazing. Every single one of you are. But anyway, so it's pretty cool. So if you want to download this, like I said, just get, Opera GX. You can just Google it. It'll pop right up. Is it worth it? Absolutely. If you're in the middle of watching YouTube and you don't want to watch all them ads, you don't got to watch ads because you can come right down here to this little cube. And I know you can't see it, like I said, much behind me, but you can click this little button right here, and it's an Opera ad blocker. You're going to block all ads. All right. So anyways, we're going to get started first with, you're going to go to gamepadviewer.com. All right. If I could spell. All right. It's going to come up and look like this, and you're probably going to be like, Trippy, what is this? All right, so just give it a second. Let it fully load up like this. Then you're going to click those little 4 dots, or actually they're 3. Now, you may see other videos like this out there, and here's the thing. These videos, half of them were recorded years ago when this first dropped, okay? Because like now you can do the gamepad, you can do Nintendo 64, like there's so many different ones you can do. As far as right now, as far as what I know, there is no PS5 stuff that's been updated yet. There may be another site out there that I'm just not aware of, because to be honest with you, I don't really mess with this stuff anymore. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. Most people do it up here and they look for player 1. I don't do that. So over here on this box, you're going to see something that says generate URL. It's actually behind my camera, guys, and I'm so sorry. But just look for generate URL. Click it. It's going to come up just like this. You're going to make sure that it says player 1. Before you do all this, make sure that you plug your PS4 controller up, okay? Take this controller and make sure you plug it into your PC somewhere and just move it. Make sure like the lights are on and all that. As you see, mine is on. It's orange. All right, you got to make sure you got a connection. And then you're going to come down here, player 1. You want to make sure you are player 1. For your skin, you want to choose either Xbox or whatever the choice is on here, okay? Now, for me, PlayStation 4, I'm just going to choose this one. That means if it doesn't say white beside it, of course, it's going to be the color black. And it's up to you, whatever you use. All right, and then the rest of this, you're just going to leave it just like it is, okay? That's the only 2 things you need to make sure that is set. You're going to come right here to where this code is, and you're going to copy it, okay? Just close that out, and then this is where we come back to this, all right? You're going to go down here. You're going to click on the plus, go to browser, and right here, we're just, you can change the name, so we'll just put PS4 controller, all right? We'll leave it at that, and then you're going to erase the URL, and you're going to right click, you're going to paste it. Okay, I always leave it 800 by 600 because why? You can change it. All right, as you see, it's popped up just like this. All right, now let me take this back over here. So you guys should be able to see this, okay? If I can get OBS to act right here. There we go. All right, so now I can just literally leave this up here. And the reason it's saying disconnected, you're probably saying, Trippy, it says disconnected. It's not even working. Oh, it's working. Watch this. All right, let me go ahead and make it bigger for you guys. So, pick up the controller and just move it. There it is. And like I said, you can make that white if you want to. A lot of people use the white because it stands out. And anyways, like I said, if you move it, there it is. All right, if you use these, no matter what button you use, it's going to light up. You know, and there it is, guys. I don't really know if this will load up into a game and play because I've really never used the PS4 controller on any of my games. But let's go see if there's any games I can play on the controller with, okay? We'll give it a shot. If this one works, I'll just go to the firing range and, you know, just give it a normal little shot here. All right, so what I want to do is I want to make this one probably about like right here. Now, guys, you want to choose the size that you want it to be. I'll be honest with you. You do not want this to be huge across your screen. I know some people, they actually make this thing super, super huge, okay? So I'm not a fan of all that. Anyways, we're going to see if it'll load up here. And as you see, it worked. Did you see that it had the little X on the screen? So that means that this controller does work with Apex Legends. And I want to show you guys that this controller is going to work. Now, I don't play with controller and all that. That's just not my thing. But, I mean, each to their own. If you play on controller, I support you. You know, I'm the type of person, even if I'm on console. Now, I'm not saying I never have done it. But when I'm playing like my PS5 or my Xbox Series X, then I plug in keyboard and mouse to it. I have something called a Keymander 2. And the Keymander 2 allows me to play Apex and other games with keyboard and mouse, because Apex is one of the games that you cannot use for keyboard and mouse. All right. And as you see here, you'll be able to see that I am clicking the buttons, you know, and what I'm using and what I'm not using. All right, let me set this to the firing range. Like I said, some things don't want to load up, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to cancel the game, but I was showing you up here. The buttons are working. Now, Apex Legends is one of the games that's a little probably a little iffy. I probably should have loaded up Fortnite or Rocket League or something. And usually whenever you see these controller gamepads up on, you know, someone's screen, I'll be honest with you, 9 times out of 10, it's usually someone playing Rocket League that has this up on their screen. I don't know why. I mean, not that it really matters, to be honest with you. The game is really glitchy, guys, because my CPU, it's actually going to the shop this morning. The CPU is, yeah, it's just having a mental breakdown there. But as you see, I actually have a bad PS4 controller, guys. This one does a lot of drifting. So, like, as you can see, like, when I turn one way, it goes another. So, I actually hooked up a broken controller. I knew it was broken. But anyways, I just wanted to hook it up for you guys. And, like I said, this was actually recommended. And my buddy Jagger Loco. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Jagger Loco right here on YouTube. Also, whatever you do, don't forget to go check out Jagger Loco over on twitch.tv, and you can find Jagger on all his social medias by clicking on his About section and checking out to see where all his links are. So go over there and check him out. Hey, whenever you stop in, tell TrippyMELMEL sent you. All right? Anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope this helped you out. Jagger, I hope it helps you out. I know you're into this cool tech stuff. But anyways, guys, we're going to get out of here, get the PC to the shop. And with that being said, you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Be safe. Be kind to one another as always. And yeah, I'm TrippyMELMEL. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Don't forget to use code TrippyMELMEL in your Fortnite item shop with Rocket League, Assassin's Creed, anything, Fortnite, whatever. I'd greatly appreciate all the support. Guys, TrippyUp. We'll see you soon. Peace out.